Hey guys, gals, and pals, Mr. Obvious here, and today we're going to be talking about the OK Boomer Girl, a TikTok influencer who got famous after making a TikTok meme where she was wearing a Bernie supporter shirt. Now the OK Boomer Girl has recently come under fire after showing off her $2 million apartment. I mean, this is a girl who became famous for saying, "Tax the rich," and "Socialism is the answer." And now, it looks like she's become a full-blown capitalist.
Oh, the irony! It's too much!
Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today, on the internet, we're gonna be talking about the OK Boomer Girl, and how she went from an obscure content creator to one of the richest people on the YouTube platform. But before we do, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications for more content. And of course, share the video. And now a quick word from our sponsor. Introducing Virtue Signal, the card game. Virtue Signal is a card game parody of social justice activism. In Virtue Signal, you play as one of 12 different social justice warriors, trying to get NPCs to win the game, including cards such as "Wax My Balls, Bigot." The game is available for $29.98, and even features yours truly, Mr. Obvious, in one of the expansion packs. But you can get it all for only $54.98, the whole game and 410 cards. Get yours today by clicking on the link down below. And we're back. So let's talk about the OK Boomer Girl. She recently released the following video called $2 Million Apartment Tour, My New Apartment, where she shows off a very expensive penthouse in the middle of a big city. People have posted a lot of memes. Here, for example, you can see the Asian man here. He's very, I don't know if it's like, he looks like that Wojak that has completely lost the will to live. And it's very ironic. I think this girl's a perfect example of what your internet socialist actually is. And that is a massive capitalist who gets rich off of all those simps who give them money. Here in the following screenshot, it says, a Twitch streamer known for her social media posts supporting Vermont Independent Senator Bernie Sanders and featuring Tax the Rich merchandise, showed off her fully furnished $2 million apartment in a video she uploaded to her YouTube channel. Quote, "All I'm doing is standing by my beliefs. I started off with wealth redistribution to herself, and I'm here. Whether I'm making this money or not, I just feel like it's not something to be rude about. Because there's nothing to be rude about," Sanchez said. Quote, "I don't think when people mean like tax the rich, I think at the end of the day, they do mean like billionaires." And people who have insane, unfathomable amounts of wealth. Oh, that's amazing, folks. The truth slips out. This is another one of those champagne socialists. They're rich. Filthy rich. And it's not about the millionaires. The millionaires and the billionaires. It's about the billionaires. This happens a lot. This happened with Bernie Sanders himself. When Bernie Sanders, as many like to say, was a regular politician making a humble $100,000 a year. He used to say, "The real problem in this country is the millionaires and the billionaires." But now he says, "the billionaires," because now he's a millionaire. It's hilarious that every one of these social democrats, they all become millionaires and then they stop complaining about the rich, evil, greedy millionaires. So yeah, she's saying that because she's not a billionaire, she's not filthy rich. The girl who was criticizing rich boomers has become the rich boomer. And it's funny too, because this isn't the only thing that she bought. The OK Boomer Girl goes by the alias NeekOLol online. And look at the following screenshot on Twitter. Beamer Girl, where she shows off a BMW that she bought. Wow. BMWs are beautiful cars. However, they're very expensive. How did this socialist afford all these nice things? I think we know. Capitalism. And I gotta be honest, folks, I've seen this girl, and yeah, she's kind of cute with makeup, but I just don't see the big deal, because she's basically showing that she was never really a socialist. She was simply using Bernie supporters to make herself famous. Now, going to her YouTube page, you can see the following video, her $2 million apartment tour. It's got over 12,000 dislikes and only 1,900 likes. Needless to say, people were mad. You know, I wanted to play this video, but I realized that if I do, this girl might actually do a copyright strike on me falsely for something that is in fact fair use. So I'm just going to briefly summarize what's in this video. Basically, she gives a tour of her apartment. Honestly, for $2 million, I really think that apartment is not worth it at all. I think she's getting ripped off. Honestly, yeah, it's just a waste of money. Did you know that with $2 million, if you could get yourself just 5% interest, that would be $100,000 a year that you could live off of indefinitely, forever. That is how much money she spent on this apartment. And it really goes to show you that she does not understand money. Why would you waste money on a $2 million apartment when you could put it in an investment, in a stock, get a dividend, and you could actually live off of the interest? But yeah, it's basically just her showing her apartment. The editing, look, okay, let me put it this way. Okay Boomer Girl, Nicolo, does not do any of her own editing. I don't know why, but she doesn't. Get a new editor, because I could literally half-ass it and do a better job. Now, scrolling down to the comment section, there's a lot of hilarious replies. Let's read. Dallas Trap League says, "Eat the rich. I like shopping, okay. Bit sad, isn't it? Oh, those hilarious Europeans." Eric says, "Tax the rich. Moves to a red state where rich people pay less taxes." Saucy Duck Global Omni Hypermedia says, LMAO. I wonder how many homeless people she can see from her $2 million apartment. And this really tells you everything you need to know. If somebody really believed in socialism, they would give away their money to all the poor homeless people and maybe buy a mansion so that all the homeless people can have a place to stay. Isn't it funny how everybody who claims to be a socialist online is actually a massive capitalist collecting tons and tons of money from other socialists online, which they use to fund their lavish and rich lifestyle? I can't even imagine having that much money. I would be able to retire with that much money. I believe it's just grifting, folks. They aren't real socialists. Look, I'm not a socialist. I'm anti-socialism. I'm a capitalist. I'm a libertarian. But man, oh man, maybe I should be a socialist so I can get that sweet, sweet simp bucks. Come on, folks, come on. But my friends, this is actually a perfect example of communism and socialism, because at the end of the day, socialism is simply about redistributing the wealth. Yes, from you, the poor, to the socialists. It's basically a massive scam. That's all socialism ever was. There's no system in which everybody gets to be rich. Sorry. It's a system designed to scam people into a pyramid scheme. The pyramid scheme is you give your money to the socialist. Sorry, but real socialism has been tried. And, you know, there's a lot of people criticizing her for this. A lot of people are saying she lacks self-awareness and that they're disappointed because in their minds, she's being a hypocrite and not standing up for her own beliefs. I love how she goes on to say, like, it's so rude that people are complaining about me making money. Yeah, okay. Really? How is it rude to receive criticism for not standing up for your own beliefs? That is why people are upset. It's not about the money. If you were a capitalist or a libertarian, people would be like, heck yeah, make that bread. You know, recreational McNukes. But she's just a perfect example of your average Bernie supporter. They don't actually care that, they don't actually care about equal rights or equality for society or for helping workers. What they really care about is becoming the rich. That is their goal. They're mad that they're not rich and they want to take away your money to join the elite ruling class. But that, my friends, is merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. I really hope this girl paid tax, and I have a feeling listening to her eloquent, deeply, deeply intellectual speech that she did not. But, hopefully she did. Anyhow, let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe, support this channel, support a real libertarian by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar. I will say that I'm not your traditional libertarian. I believe in some authority, right? In a hybrid sort of system. I'm still working out the details, but yeah, I do believe in a freer society. So join me on Patreon, join me on Subscribestar, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time.